Hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support here on the channel. If you would like to book a private reading for me, or with me I should say, my email is down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking readings as well as other services that I do provide. So today's pick a card reading, we are doing what big changes are happening next for you. Okay, so it could really be about any area of your life. We'll just kind of see what is coming through for you today. Now, I've already pulled the oracle cards, but we are going to be pulling the tarot on camera. I will have all of the decks listed down below in the description box for you guys that are wanting to know what tarot and oracle decks that I am using for today's reading. So pile number one is going to be this Opalite. Okay, so for pile one, we have Opalite. Pile number two, we have this Tourmalinated Quartz. Tourmalinated Quartz for pile number two. And then pile number three, we have this Strawberry Obsidian. Okay, so Strawberry Obsidian for pile number three. So what big changes are happening next for you? If you do feel drawn to more than one of the piles, I would encourage you to listen to that one as well, as you may have messages that are kind of spread across. Sometimes, you know, there's certain piles that are continuation of another one. So if you feel the pull and feeling drawn, feeling guided, go with whatever your intuition is telling you. Okay, I am available for private readings. So if you're wanting to kind of look into your personal situation, I'm more than happy to do a reading for you. Again, you can find my email in the description box. And remember that I will never reach out to you on social media. I will never solicit readings to you in the comments. I will never reach out to you first. Okay, if somebody is doing that, that's not me. Just be aware. All right, so pile number one with the Opalite, pile two with the Tourmalinated Quartz, and then pile number three with the Strawberry Obsidian. Timestamps are down below. Pause the video if you need some more time to look at and meditate with the crystals and which one you feel one is calling to you. Okay, so, and I will see you at your reading. Hi, pile one. So those of you that resonated with the Opalite crystal, this is going to be your reading today. Now, I will say that when I was shuffling your cards, one of the first thing that came through was something with regards to abundance for you, prosperity. So we're going to see how that is connecting in with your reading. But yes, that was definitely something that came through very strong when I started shuffling the oracle cards for your reading today. So let's see. We have, I don't even know how to pronounce this correctly. Is it time or thyme? Time. I'm not sure. We have presence and self-awareness. Okay. Maybe it is time. I don't know. We have walking away. And of course, we'll get more specifics here, especially with something like this. Walking away from what? Let's see. We have miracles here. Wow, that is beautiful. Okay. We have building blocks here. And we also have a spark. Beautiful. Okay, I think I'm going to move this one down here. So we have a spark. We have walking away here, building blocks. And then we have presence and self-awareness. Okay, let's pull some tarot. What big changes are happening next for you? Well, it does look like you're moving away from something. She looks like she's just walked out of the gate, out of a gate, out into the open. So this could be leaving something behind, choosing to walk away from something. And I'm feeling with the spark energy here, this could be that Spirit is giving you some type of divine inspiration with pursuing something here, something that's going to help you to really build. Some of you may have already been putting in a lot of effort towards building something, but I feel like it's some type of opportunity that's coming in for you here. Let's see. What are the next big changes? Big changes that are happening next for you, pile number 1. The Magician, look at that. Starting off strong with the Magician. So something that you're manifesting here, something that you're creating. I'm feeling it is some type of divine inspiration, a spark, something that is igniting, being ignited within you. Look at this, King of Pentacles. I told you, you guys, there was something coming in here about abundance. Let's see. What big changes are happening next for you? Some of you, this could be like massive growth here in terms of your career. We have the 5 of Swords energy. That's what I'm kind of feeling you're walking away from here. Conflict or self-sabotaging thoughts, feeling defeated. And it's like maybe for some of you with the presence and self-awareness, you could be more self-aware of how your thoughts are the only thing that could be holding you back here. Okay, with regard to, this feels like career progression or expansion. The King of Pentacles is a very stable, very secure energy, but the King of Pentacles, in the way that he's become the King of Pentacles, it requires us to be committed. It requires us to be dedicated. It requires us to be practical in our steps moving forward. It also requires us to take risks. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm feeling some of you are feeling intuitively guided towards moving forward with something. Okay, something that you're manifesting here, something that you are creating. You could be feeling divinely inspired to create something new. The King of Pentacles is also about using your resources and about multiple streams of income. So some of you could even be moving forward with something that's going to bring in blessings for you, because we do have miracles here. So it could be kind of like this creative spark that comes in that inspires you to do something, and then with that it's kind of like it opens doors for you. It completely changes. Let's see what big changes are happening next for you, pile number. We have Judgment here. Some of you, this could be answering the call of your soul. You're being called into action here. Judgment is our soul's calling. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. This has to do with work. Okay, this has to do with work, with your career. It could be a hobby, a skill, a talent that you have. I feel like something that's going to help you to really build up your abundance, your level of stability and security. It's some type of opportunity here. So yes, I'm feeling the whole walking away could mean, you know, some of you that could be working in a place or something that could be limiting you in some regard. I feel like you could be more self-aware. Like, is this a good fit for me? Is this still working? Do I feel it's time to shift? Do I feel it's time to change? Okay, and as I feel as you are guided towards that change, this is when the universe kind of opens doors and blessings for you with the miracles here. So it's kind of like there's something here for you, pile number 1, that is completely changing. It almost kind of feels like you're living here. You're making this big step or this big change that's going to completely change the game in terms of you really being at your greatest potential. Okay, because I feel like those of you that chose this pile are ones that are already very disciplined, very focused, very hardworking. You are no stranger to hard work. It's like when you have a goal, you have a dream, you have a desire, you're not I don't want to, I don't feel like you're lazy. I feel like you commit yourself to it fully. You know, I feel like sometimes though with that Five of Swords energy, you might get in your own head, and you might sometimes, you know, there could be a little bit of creeping in of like fear of failure. Like, what if I do this and then it doesn't end up the way that I thought it would be? And I feel like you guys are stronger. You're powerful manifestors. Okay, with the Magician and the King of Pentacles energy here. So like I was saying, the first message that came through for you when I was shuffling your cards was abundance, prosperity coming in for you here. And look what we have here, the King of Pentacles. So yes, I feel like you're definitely kind of evaluating, reassessing, does something work for you? You could be taking some kind of a risk here with the walking away. It could be from a job, a career, you know, and maybe finding something that's more in alignment with you. And the beauty of us aligning with our destiny is that it's our purpose. It's what we're meant to do. And so this is when the universe really starts to show us that everything is in alignment for us. This is when it makes it easier for the universe, because we're in energetic alignment for bringing in these blessings, these miracles, things just kind of coming together for you. So this is beautiful energy. I do want to, there's going to be a major decision you're going to have to make here. Okay. And I do feel like it has to do with this walking away. So I want to, I'm going to move this down a little bit. Some of you could be Gemini, Virgo. We've also got Taurus, Capricorn energy here. We also have Aquarius. We've got Scorpio. And we've also got, again, Virgo energy. Okay, so let's look at this walking away here. So this big major change here is a change to your abundance. Okay, but I also feel like the major change is that you're no longer allowing your self-sabotaging thoughts to be something that holds you back any longer, you know, and that could be huge for you. That could be like, wow, that weight has finally been lifted and I'm able to step into my truest potential. I'm living in my purpose. I'm in alignment. You know, this could be that you are really stepping into this very powerful energy of manifestation. Okay, whatever you touch turns to gold, just like the King of Pentacles. Like the Midas touch, okay? Why is the walking away here? What are you walking away from? Oops. The Seven of Pentacles. So it could be, yeah, and I'm seeing the Eight of Cups as I say that. Eight of Cups here. Okay, Eight of Cups is about walking away from something that is no longer bringing you emotional fulfillment. Okay, could be a job. Maybe for some of you, this is a relationship, okay? A relationship for some of you. I'm not going to rule that out because it could be where you just feel maybe somebody's not in alignment for you. Okay, especially if that's what you've got going on in your life at this time. Okay, it could be that you are... Some of you, this might even be a new connection coming in for you. Something that is a serious commitment or even life partner energy. Okay, you could also be someone who's truly working on yourself, investing a lot of time and energy into self, letting go of that feeling of being defeated when it comes to love. You could be taking time to evaluate and reassess who or what you've been putting your energy into and working towards releasing anything that is not in alignment for you. And as you do that, it's kind of like you're clearing this karmic energy. And this is when the universe, again, brings in blessings, opens doors, letting go and walking away from things that do not serve you. And then in doing so, you kind of open yourself up to what is in alignment for you. All right, so let's see. What is the walking away here, Spirit, for pile number one? What is pile number one walking away from? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so some of you, this could be, yeah, I'm seeing the Tower and the Queen of Swords at the bottom. So the Tower energy helps to give us like a shakeup, okay? It helps to, it's divine intervention that's taking place to force you to change, to force you to move, to force you to see something. The Tower energy sometimes helps us to break down certain illusions that we have, okay? The Queen of Swords helps us to be more confident, more in our power, more in a place of authority and presence and decision making over our life. So some of you, like I said, you could be, I'm going to say this, some of you that are married and you're feeling like your relationship is not working, the next major change that could happen in your life is a divorce. And I feel like this could be something that is for the better. Okay, or even ending a serious committed partnership that you feel is not in alignment for you, especially if you're feeling frustrated and you're feeling like, no, this situation is not giving me what I want. It's not meeting my needs. Some of you could be having a huge epiphany or realization and saying, okay, this is not alignment. I need to walk away. And as you're doing that, you are opening yourself up to blessings, new opportunities. Okay, some of you, I'm seeing this next big major change as making a career change or a job change. You're kind of standing in your power here as the Queen of Swords. And it could mean for some of you, the Tower energy can bring in massive change, you know, completely in a way, creating a little bit of upheaval in our life. Okay, where our world kind of feels like it's been flipped upside down. But we have to remember that even with the Tower creating chaos or instability or forcing us to change, the Tower energy is something that always is for your highest good, even if that change or that shift is uncomfortable. Okay, let's see what else. So some of you, yes, you could be kind of getting out of your comfort zone. Some of you could be leveling up in terms of going from the Queen of Pentacles into the King status, which would make it that you could be leveling up in your career. Lots more growth, lots more abundance. Let's see here. What is this walking away here? Five of Cups. Okay. So the Five of Cups can talk about disappointment, feeling discouraged. Some of you could be letting go of a connection that is disappointing, and you know what? You might feel like, you know what? I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I'm not feeling happy. I'm not feeling fulfilled. Some of you might be working through that process of evaluation and reassessing, like your emotional needs are not being met. You could also be letting go of the guilt that you have surrounding leaving a person, especially if you know in your heart it's not working for you, or even a job, you know, that where you feel like in your heart, no, I'm not happy, but you're like, oh, but I've already invested so much time and energy here. And I'm feeling that you could be someone who is deciding there's some type of clarity, some type of breakthrough that's coming through for you here with the Ace of Swords about a partnership, and it could be work or it could be a committed partnership here. Okay. Some of you could be deciding to walk away from that. So that could also be a big change for you here. Okay. Now, some of you, this may have nothing to do with somebody else. It could also be internal. You're experiencing these internal changes. Some of you may have been investing your time and energy into something, and you might be feeling a little bit frustrated. Like, why haven't I seen the fruits of my labor yet? Okay, and so you could be letting go of all of those feelings of defeat where you feel inspired. It almost kind of feels like this inspiration is kind of giving you that next push to help you to achieve that next level, that next status, especially for those of you with this career. So I'm kind of seeing your message here is also for some of you, don't give up. Don't give up before the blessings come. Okay, because miracles, I feel for many of you, are right around the corner. There could be a new opportunity, like I said, for some of you that you feel guided towards, and I'm feeling spirits kind of guiding you towards that big change. So let's see what this miracle is here. What is this miracle here for pile number one? We've got the Death card, change, okay? Some type of change, some type of ending. It's going to be something that definitely helps with some type of transformative energy. Could be completely changing your life for some of you. We've got the Eight of Cups. You are walking away from something. So it makes me feel like there's a blessing in disguise here. You might feel a little bit like, ooh, should I really do this? Should I really walk away from this? Whatever it is, apply it how it needs to be applied with all of you. But it's kind of like by you doing that, you open yourself up to the beauty of transformation, of change, of a new beginning. Three of Cups is something that, you know, you move away from because it's no longer giving you what you need. And it's something with that Three of Cups energy that is bringing about joy. It's bringing about happiness for you. So I feel like it's definitely like it's saying here a celebration. The Three of Cups is about something exciting, something fun, something, you know, that it is reason to celebrate here. And then we have the King of Cups energy here and the Six of Swords. So I'm definitely feeling you're moving away from something. Okay, there's some type of movement. I'm feeling many of you are being guided towards your destiny intuitively here. Your intuition, your higher self is guiding you towards your destiny. Okay, so this could be a huge shift for you in terms of work that you do, career focus here for you. Could be the next big change. It's big changes in your career, or even for some of you, like I said, relationship status. Some of you could be letting go of a commitment or connection and you're opening yourself up to potentially a King of Cups person. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces. Aquarius energy is here. Some of you are going to be opening yourself up to new love, a new relationship coming in, something serious with somebody who is emotionally stable, a person who is really open with their feelings, with their emotions, a connection that feels loving, a connection that feels supportive, a connection that is transformative for you. Okay, some of you might already be getting these, especially if you're super tapped into your own intuition, you might already feel like changes that are stirring within you, like something's going to change, something's going to happen. I feel something big coming. Well, it is. Okay, it is. We've got some big change here happening for you. So let's get some guidance, advice, anything else that you're needing to hear at this time. Pile number 1. Yeah, listen to your intuition at this time. Okay, take time to practice stillness, quiet, calm, so that you can hear that inner voice and where it is guiding you. Okay, let's see. What is pile 1's guidance and advice with these big changes? We have the Sorcerer. It says ambition, willpower, and creation, which is a beautiful energy here. It's kind of like you are the Magician, you are the Sorcerer here. Okay. Interesting, because these are all Magician energies. The Magician is about willpower. It's about creation. This is about you believing in yourself. Okay. So if you are somebody who has kind of doubts and fears and insecurities and anxiety and worrying and stressing, this I feel like is confirmation for you. Continue to hold that vision of what you see for yourself here. We have confidence, passion, and self-worth. Know that you're worthy of miracles. Know that you're worthy of blessings. Know that you're worthy of abundance. Release yourself from any type of fears, insecurities, doubts that you have, limitations that you place on yourself, keeping yourself caged and, you know, without the freedom to create, to explore, to expand is definitely, I feel like, an energy that Spirit is kind of wanting you to shift into. Take this time right now too, for those of you as you kind of go through these big changes. And also I feel like, you know what, I've noticed here that sometimes before big changes happen in our life, you know, you might notice that Spirit kind of has you kind of slow down. Okay, almost like forcing you to stop for a moment, to kind of in a way replenish your energy, recharge your energy, to be prepared for this next big thing that's happening in your life, right? So I feel like for many of you, if you're feeling guided to take a rest more, to take a nap, to do more self-care, know that it's happening for a reason. Spirit is preparing you for what's to come here. Okay? All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you. Pile number 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonate with the Tourmalinated Quartz, this is going to be your reading today. So we are finding out what big changes are happening next for you. Okay, let's put these ones first. We've got community here. We have number 6 with the Mountain. We have number 33 with chaos and conflict. And we also have the man holding a coin, number 43. And then we have lavender, and it says tranquility, kindness, and also self-care. And now we're going to pull some tarot. What big changes are happening next? What big changes are happening next for pile number 2? We have the Knight of Pentacles. What big changes are happening next? The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. I love it. What else? Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Okay. Well, there are changes here. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is about change. And this is, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is about going with the flow and understanding that, you know, not everything lasts forever. Things are constantly moving. Things are constantly changing. And the Wheel of Fortune is about, in this case, I feel for you, is bringing in new energy for you. Okay. And I'm seeing the Ten of Cups here, which is beautiful. Okay. So the Page of Swords energy and the Page of Wands. Some of you could be receiving some good news, okay? For some of you, it might be about a relationship, okay? You could have a person coming towards you for relationship, commitment, connection. Some of you, this could be about career, okay? Career here with the man holding a coin. So some of you might even be working on applying for a new job. Okay. There could be some, because I'm seeing the mountain here, and the mountain can be perceived as some type of challenge, some type of obstacle. And I'm noticing that we also have chaos and conflict here at this card. You can see that there's a zebra and it's underneath the skin of a giraffe. So all this giraffe skin is kind of crumbling and falling away. To me, this is symbolic of you shedding old layers of self. It can also be that you are revealing your authentic self, your authentic truth here. This can be with the tranquility here, kindness and self-care, that there's a lot of growth here. I'm also feeling that there's a lot of support coming in for you. This could be with people that are friends, people that are family members, people that are supporting you through this change. Now, we do have the Knight of Pentacles energy here, so I almost feel like it's kind of like your guardian angels are kind of stepping in here to bring some type of transformation and growth to the way in which you're seeing things right now, presently. Because with the mountain here, some of you could be like, okay, I'm trying to get past this stagnancy or past this feeling of being stuck or unable to see how I'm going to move through this present obstacle that's in my way. And I feel like this transformation is taking place within you. It's definitely you kind of taking time to also think about what you've learned, you know, from your past, how you're going to apply that moving forward. You've got better energy coming in for you here. The Wheel of Fortune, for some of you, this can be big changes to your abundance. The Ten of Cups is also a beautiful energy of fulfillment and happiness. Some of you may be really focused on taking that next big step in your career. It could even be moving on from something that you feel is no longer in alignment with you. So I feel with the Wheel of Fortune energy here, the Wheel of Fortune in this case is bringing in good luck. It's bringing in abundance. It could even be for some of you bringing in a windfall of money that could be really working on changing your life and your ability to understand that you are also a very powerful being that is able to manifest once you are bringing your energy, your thoughts into alignment. For some of you, I'm feeling that there's going to be something within you that changes. in terms of you having kind of like excitement and adventure and, you know, joy in being able to move forward. Some of you might be taking an online class, okay, education. That could be something that helps you to level up in terms of your skills. It could be that you're taking a class that helps you to get out of a stuck or stagnant situation. Some of you could be making new friends, okay, opening yourself up to a whole new community of people, of friends, people that are like-minded, people that are on track, I feel like, with keeping you motivated, inspiring you in some way. And that could be something that helps you to trust yourself more, to trust your ideas, to trust your passions, to trust you pursuing your dreams, your goals. So I'm feeling that there's blocks that are being removed for you here. Whatever this has been that has kept you stuck, whether it's your way of thinking or whether it's a situation that you have been dealing with here, I'm feeling like Spirit might be guiding you towards making some type of change. For some of you, I'm feeling like it's an internal change that's going on where you are releasing, again, this old version of yourself. You're opening up to nurturing yourself, more self-love, more self-care. You're feeling more of a sense of happiness and joy and fulfillment within the self, because it's kind of like you're shifting more into alignment with who you truly are, okay? Some of you, like I said, you could be receiving some type of message or communication, a new passion in your life that's bringing in a lot of joy and happiness. I'm seeing you letting go and walking away of people and situations that are not in alignment for you. And you're opening yourself up to a whole new beginning here of connecting with people that are supportive, that are loving, that are nurturing. Some of you, it can be an improvement in family situations or also an improvement with a current relationship situation that may have been a little bit stuck or stagnant, especially for some of you where you've been, you know, really investing a lot of time and energy into a person, and the person is showing you that they're committed, but they're just a little, I would say, a little bit of a slow mover. Some of you might have a positive outcome with that, in that you are able to finally get going. It feels like you're able to finally get this situation moving where you can, you know, you and this person are working towards releasing a lot of the conflict that you may have been dealing with in the past. Like I said, I'm seeing obstacles being removed, a lot of things that are being illuminated for you surrounding your choices and your decisions and how you choose to move forward. I feel many of you might be taking time for more self-care, and in that you could be feeling more focused, more driven, more passionate about pursuing and doing things that are really in alignment for you. Okay, some of you could be taking certain risks as this next big step that's happening for you and really leveling up. I'm seeing this man holding a coin here. It kind of reminds me a lot of the King of Pentacles. So some of you could be creating multiple streams of income. You could be, like I said, some of you taking a class, teaching a class, or, you know, teaching others even might be a situation that happens there as well. Okay, so I do want to pull some more tarot here. We've got Sagittarius energy, also Gemini. We've got Pisces energy, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Okay. Some of you could also be Virgo and Capricorn. Let's see here. Some of you, I'm feeling that the big change that's also happening for you is inner alignment. Some of you are bringing about balance to your masculine and your feminine energies. And as you are kind of moving into alignment, you're helping things to shift for you. Especially for those of you where you felt like you've been stuck in a karmic cycle. Okay, you feel like, why am I stuck like this? Why does this keep happening over and over again? Some of you may be slightly shifting your way of thinking, your perspective, and opening yourself up to surrendering, meaning not trying to force or control situations or outcomes, that you're more or less just kind of honoring where spirit is kind of guiding you here. Okay, so I want to see what is going on with this chaos and conflict first off. We've got the Eight of Cups. So some of you are choosing to walk away from maybe a situation that has bringing about a lot of drama, a lot of conflict for you, something that maybe wasn't working. Some of you, that chaos and conflict could be something that's happening internally. And this Eight of Cups energy is about you shedding away or letting go of those ways of thinking that are not serving you. You're feeling more empowered. You're feeling more strong, more courageous with moving towards certain goals. Some of you, it could even be that you're the next big change for you Could be that there's a change in your own energy where you feel more balanced, you feel more complete, in that you feel more dedicated, you're putting in more effort, you're kind of getting out of this slump, or you're getting out of a place where you feel a loss of motivation, and you're feeling like, okay, I've got this new energy that's coming in for me. I feel inspired. I feel excited. I want to create. Some of you could be pursuing some type of new passion that you have. Okay, and letting go of something. Some of you, I'm seeing that you're kind of outgrowing a job or a relationship, something that's no longer a fit for you, and you could be choosing to walk away from that as well. Okay. We have the Tower, so that is big change. Okay, this is something I feel like you're being divinely guided towards. The Tower energy, we've got the Star and the Two of Cups. Some of you, this could be a partnership, romantic. It could also be a friendship. If you have a friendship right now that is not so great and you're not feeling like it's really you, it could be letting go of old friends, letting go of old people from old communities, and you're opening yourself up to connecting with new people. Okay, some of you, this could be moving away from a relationship. It could be moving away from a job, and really kind of feeling guided to do that as what is best for you. Some of you are taking time to heal. Some of you, like I said, are finding more alignment and more balance within yourself as well. So I definitely feel like Spirit is guiding you towards making some major changes here. We've got the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. This is the will of the divine. Okay, these are changes that are happening that are outside of our control. So there's a need for us to, when things like this happen, when the universe kind of forces us to change, resistance causes suffering. Okay, when we try to hold on to those old friendships, when we try to hold on to those old relationships or those jobs that are not serving us, and we resist the change that Spirit is trying to get us to make, you're being guided towards your destiny with the Star energy here. This is wish fulfillment. So, you know, if we have a certain dream, we have a certain desire, let's just say that it's love, and we tell the universe, I want love, I want love, I want love. And then we're holding on to a person or a situation that is not in alignment, right? The universe might show us, hey, let go of this person. This person is not for you. And it might be painful for us because we're like, I want love, but I want it with that person. It has to be that person. And Spirit's like, but that's not your person. That's not the one for you. You want love. We're trying to give it to you, but you have to be willing to go with the flow of these changes. Go with where we're guiding you towards. There's something better out there for you. And for some of you, like I said, that could be a job. It could be a career. It could be old friendships that you have to release that are no longer a fit for you. Like I said, that zebra there is wearing that giraffe skin, right? That is inauthentic. So there's something here that is not authentically you, whether it is a belief, a relationship, a job, a friendship. This is that big change, as you releasing that. Some of you might be having a huge epiphany, a huge realization, seeing somebody, true colors coming through. It could be you're seeing that a friend for who they really are. Are they really your friend, or are they a frenemy? Is that person really someone who you thought they were? Is that job really what you thought that was? So there's some type of realization that's coming through for you here. Okay, and something that you're choosing to walk away from. Some of you, I feel like there's clarity surrounding a friend situation. I'm seeing the Five of Swords energy here at the bottom too. Some of you could be letting go of a toxic person in your life that you're interacting with. I mean, this might even be coworkers. Okay, the Five of Swords energy can talk about resentment. It can talk about anger, conflict, jealousy, sabotage, people who don't have your best interests at heart. So some of you, this big shift could be having an argument, a big fight with a partner, with a friend, with somebody that's in your circle right now, and you're finally seeing the light. You're finally seeing the person or the situation for what it really is, and you're choosing to walk away. And as you do that, right, we're in the process of Spirit forcing us to let go of what is not in alignment to align us with what is. And guess what it is? The Ten of Cups. Okay? That Ten of Cups is beautiful for you. So it's kind of this beautiful energy that's changing for you. Pile number 2. Some of you are going to be opening yourself up to new love. There's going to be a new beginning of love. We've got the Queen of Cups energy here. So Spirit is telling you here, let go, move on. Okay, for some of you that are holding on to an old situation with the person that is stagnant, or if you have holding on to a relationship that is from the past, old pain, old self-sabotaging thoughts, victim mentality, all of this is changing for you. Okay? Some of you could be really letting go of an old relationship, an old situation in which a person hurt you or betrayed you or lied to you. Some of you, it might even be betrayal that's being revealed, okay, through a friendship or through a romantic partnership. I feel like this is also a time for you to look at how you might be deceiving yourself, okay? Especially if you've been blinding yourself or in denial about a friendship or a relationship, about someone. Spirit is saying no more. With that Tower energy, you're going to see something. Something is going to be revealed to you here, and you're going to be seeing a situation for what it is. It's kind of like once you see it, you can't unsee it. You can't pretend like it doesn't exist, like it's not, like you didn't see it. Spirit is trying to help you to see something so that you can release it, release illusions that you might also have surrounding a friendship, a job, or even a romantic partnership, to open you up into something better. So there's a need here to, again, like I was saying earlier, not hold on to past situations. The Six of Swords is a need for moving on. So this is a huge change, a huge transition for you. It's going to help you to heal. It's going to help you to clear some karmic energy here, clear karmic contracts. It's going to give you a whole new change of perspective here. I'm seeing the Hangman. There's also a need for you to really find your inner strength and your power here, your confidence to continue to move forward along your path. Some of you are really moving past childhood situations, energetic burdens that you've been carrying. Some of you could be healing from things from the past, and this is opening you up to a new beginning here, starting fresh, starting new. Some of you are being pushed outside of your comfort zone. Okay? And there's a need for you to kind of go with that. Even though your intuition could be guiding you and you might be feeling a little bit confused, like, where is this leading? What is it going to end up with? And we're asking all the whys and all the questions and having doubts. Try not to let yourself get too much in your head and just kind of trust where Spirit is guiding you. Know that your higher self, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, passed on pets are always out for your highest good, trying to lead, trying to guide, trying to help you, okay, to be able to move past and really kind of step into your power. So let's get some guidance for you. I'm also seeing Cancer, Pisces, Leo energy here. Aquarius. Pile number 2. What is your advice, guidance? I'm also seeing a huge change in perspective for some of you. Receiving insight. We've got prosperity, wealth, contentment, and abundance. Like I said, some of you, your abundance is changing. Abundance is changing for the better, okay? If you're someone right now who's been struggling and saying, okay, I haven't found a job, or I've been trying to find a job that pays more money, that makes me feel more financially secure, the opportunity to do it is here. Some of you are needing to just go for it. Take that leap of faith. Be willing to let go of things that you've outgrown. Be willing to let go of things that are no longer in alignment for you. Okay? Especially for those of you that are dealing with the Tower energy and you are experiencing upheaval, chaos, instability, your world being flipped upside down. Card number 17 is the Star. Okay, in the tarot. The Star is telling us everything is going to be okay. Even though this might be uncomfortable, even though we're kind of bringing things to light for you to see, and it might be uncomfortable to look at these things, know that you're going to be in a better place for it, okay? Let's see what else. Pile 2. We've got prudence here. It says self-assurance, integrity, and also clear-mindedness. Yeah, so I'm feeling there's a need for you to make the best possible decisions for yourself. I'm also seeing a need for flow here. It says recovery, moving on, and also finding peace. So some of you could be moving on from a person, situation. Like I said, could be anything. But this is you feeling feeling a sense of peace within yourself, feeling good, feeling confident about making these changes, positive changes I'm feeling for you in your life. Timing is going to be critical here for you, pile number 2. Okay, making decisions, taking risks, planning things, opportunities that are coming in for you. It's going to be very important for you when you feel that feeling in you. that's saying move, go, try, do, get it done, follow that. Okay, blocks are being removed, things are opening up for you, is what Spirit is saying here. All right, so that is all that I have for you, Pile 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the Strawberry Obsidian, this is going to be a reading. Now, I want to tell you, whenever I put these little piles together, I always shuffle the cards face down. I don't look at them. But there was one of your cards that, and I don't remember which one it was. One of them flipped over, and when it flipped over, when I was shuffling out your cards, it came out in reverse. Okay? And it was specifically talking about happiness, and I can't remember which one it was, but we'll see in a second. It came out in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a family situation, a relationship situation in which there is a feeling of unease or discontent. So I'm going to see how this is playing into your reading, but that was something that I noticed. Out of all the piles, yours had something that came out, it flipped over, and it came out in reverse. So let's just take a look and see what we've got here. This was it, the happiness card. It came out this way, okay? So I'm just going to leave it upright for now. I'm going to feel the energy, which is what I do anyways. I read energy. So we'll see what's coming through with the tarot and see how this needs to be. If it was correct when it came out in reverse, or if it is supposed to be upright. We have Metamorphosis here with number 25. We have No Place Like Home with card number 50. And also Door to Value. Okay. Now, we've got Trunk here, and it says stability, loyalty, and also reliability. Now let's pull the tarot. Okay. Next big changes happening, or what big changes are happening next for you, pile number... Yeah, I'm still kind of getting this feeling here. For some of you, this has to do with family. Some of you could very well be moving to a new home. Okay, or having the means, the financial means to be able to make some type of a move. Some of you could be relocating here. All right, what big changes are happening next for you? The Five of Cups. Okay, so it is reversed. Okay. And we'll talk about this. This isn't a bad thing though, okay? But it did come out in reverse when it fell out, so I can see why. King of Wands. There we go. I like that. Okay, this is perfect. Okay. The Queen of Cups. Beautiful. All right, so big changes, definitely. Okay, we've got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. And I'm seeing this little keyword here. It says action. Now, Judgment is about answering the call of our soul. It's about our soul calling us into a place of taking some kind of major action, decision making that is required here. Okay. Judgment is also about release, something that's coming to an end here. Now, like I said, I was kind of getting that for some of you, this might have to do with family. Okay, I'm also feeling single parent energy here for some of you that chose this pile. The happiness card in reverse, okay, like I said, it could be a family situation. It could be a relationship situation. The Five of Cups is here. The Five of Cups is about grief. It's about pain. It's about grieving a loss of something or someone. Some of you, quite literally, you could be dealing with the loss of a family member. Okay, and then this could be something that you could be struggling with, dealing with emotionally. Um, some of you could be grieving the loss of a romantic partnership, a relationship, a breakup type of situation. However, we have metamorphosis here, and this is about transformation. This is about change. And we also have the 10 of Cups here. Door to value. Okay, we're seeing this door that's here, and all of this money is just kind of like coming through here. So I'm feeling for some of you there's going to be a big change here. Some of you, okay, and because this is a general reading, okay, of course, messages that come through could be for many of you, it could be for one of you that's watching the reading. Some of you, I feel like with that door to value here, there's going to be a big change with regards to your abundance. There could be a windfall of money. Okay, that could be an inheritance. It could be maybe winning the lottery. I don't know. Okay, maybe some of you are kind of opening doors to a new opportunity to create more wealth or the flow of abundance here. Some of you, it could be the sale of a house that could be coming through here. Okay, some of you, I'm getting this energy here of feeling discouraged or disappointed or unhappy with the current living situation right now. You could be trying to move. You could be thinking, how am I gonna make this happen? I want more stability. I want more money for my family. Like I said, I was getting single parent energy here. Some of you could be caring for a younger child or somebody. It could even be for some of you caring for an elder. Okay. I'm feeling there's a nurturing energy here, a mothering energy. So some of you could be that you're trying to do better. You're trying to do better for your family. You're trying to provide for your family. Some of you could even be the other way around, in which you're receiving your family's assistance right now. And you could be someone who's trying to work towards more goals or more opening yourself up to more abundance. Some of you, I'm seeing this big blessing coming in for you here with the door to value. So it could be that there is a new job or a new stream of income that's coming in for you. I'm feeling this energy of changing and shifting you out of this 5 of Cups energy. So no more happiness in reverse. We're flipping it upside down into this 10 of Cups. Okay, so there's a beautiful change here that's going to bring about emotional fulfillment for you. Okay, some of you, I feel like you are going to be guided towards moving to a new place. This is going to be something that makes you feel more happy, more fulfilled. Some of you, I feel like you could be moving to a place that is more rural or even a little bit more quiet, more peaceful. Okay. I'm also feeling a job that is more reliable, more stable. Some of you could have been worried, like, am I going to, have a permanent position, or am I going to have this contract renewed, or something to do with that. Some of you, I'm seeing that you are getting something approved, or you're getting something that is more secured. Some of you could be securing a loan to purchase a new home. Some of you could be securing a sale of a house, selling an old home in order for you to buy a new home that is more of a fit for your family and its growth and its expansion. Some of you, I'm getting a new pet. Okay, some of you could be purchasing a new pet here. Some of you could be having, and this is just super random, some of you are having some type of legal situation that is ending up in your favor. You're getting money. Okay, some of you, there could be some type of winnings, some type of earnings, some type of unexpected income. Like I said, a windfall of money. It could be receiving a check that you didn't anticipate that you were going to get, and this money is coming in for you. It's going to help to provide you kind of like, and your family, for those of you where this applies, a fresh new start, a new beginning. I feel like this is going to be something that does bring in a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Who doesn't love money? Who doesn't love money? But I feel like it's going to put you in a position where you feel a lot more calm, you feel a lot more grounded, a lot more balanced. And I feel many of you have been really working on feeling more motivated, more inspired. Some of you might even be taking the lead, paving your own path, undergoing a lot of personal transformation and changes. Some of you that may have been stuck kind of like in this depressive state or this depressive mood. There is powerful transformation that's taking place within you. There's a lot of personal transformation, a lot of personal growth in which your self-esteem, your confidence is being elevated. Some of you, I feel like you're going to be receiving the support from other people who may even be coming in to support you as well. Some of you, it could be family that's kind of stepping in to assist you through a difficult time, or maybe they have already stepped in through that difficult time. Some of you are going to be feeling guided towards a new passion. Some of you could be making a big career change, a career move. I am seeing relocation for some of you. Okay, some of you may have been feeling a calling towards a specific place in the world, a specific city, a specific town, a country, that you're feeling guided towards. And I'm feeling that Spirit is kind of providing the means for you to make this dream possible. So we're, again, shifting out of that unhappiness, that discontent feeling. Sometimes we feel like, okay, all hope is lost. This isn't going to work. This isn't going to happen for me. There could be many things that are kind of going on in your life that are kind of making you feel a little low in terms of your mood. But I'm feeling like that this is you, truly believing yourself and your power to be able to move beyond challenging circumstances and situations, that your perseverance and your willpower and your heart, your feelings, your emotions, and believing yourself and being strong emotionally at this time is going to be something that helps you to kind of move past, okay, a lot of these difficulties that you are challenging with this time. Hope is going to be restored, faith, blessings, love, okay? Receiving what you need, receiving the support that you need is also something that I'm seeing here for you, okay? So let's pull a little bit more here. I am seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got Pisces, Scorpio energy here as well. And then we also have Cancer and also Pisces energy. I want to see the metamorphosis and also some more information about this door to value. Some of you, it's a new beginning, a new opportunity that you are going to be stepping into. Okay, some of you, this could be happening by Aries season. I think we're already in Aries season, almost Aries season. No, we are. We are, right? We are. I think we just started Aries season. Some of you, this can be coming in pretty quick for you here. Okay. All right, what is this metamorphosis here? The Two of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you have a new opportunity for a new job, a new source of income, new money here. Some of you may have also been like trying to search, trying to look for something, or you could have even, been thinking about doing X, Y, or Z, and then finally kind of getting priorities in order, weighing your options, taking action, feeling more confident about taking action here. And I feel like it's definitely paying off. Some of you are going to be accepting a new job that is going to provide you the means, more income, is what I'm seeing here. Let's see. What is this door to value here? We've got the Seven of Cups. Yep. So there is options here. Options that are going to be presented to you. We've got the Ten of Swords and also the Four of Cups. Some of you may have been overlooking, okay, overlooking certain opportunities that were right there in front of your face because you could have been really feeling pretty low. Like I said, low energetically, in terms of your feelings and your emotions, feeling discouraged, feeling like distracted by other things going on in your life, or just generally feeling checked out. And I feel like there's a lot of opportunities that are here. Some of you could be letting go of a lot of the negative thoughts or overthinking things, overanalyzing things. I'm seeing an ending and a new beginning here. What is this door to value? We've got the High Priestess and the Two of Swords. So some of you are going to be guided towards a new decision here that's going to kind of open things up to you. I keep hearing benefactor, generosity and benefactor. So some of you, there could be somebody that comes in to help you, to give you what you need at this time, the support that you need. Some of you, it could be monetary. Okay. Somebody can be coming towards you to provide a new opportunity for employment. Some of you, this could be taking on a new job. Some of you, this could be somebody who's in your community. Okay. I'm feeling this is also an important time for you to really tune into your intuition, what your inner voice is actually telling you. Some of you do have a decision to make. You could be ending or moving away from something. Okay, opening yourself up to new opportunities. Changing your perspective is definitely something that I'm seeing here, right? Changing from, again, that 5 of Cups energy, 4 of Cups energy, to feeling checked out, withdrawn, into King of Wands mode. Okay, no longer feeling like there's nothing that I can do to change my situation, but more or less empowered to say, I am making these changes. This change is happening. And feeling confident enough to be able to follow through with making these changes, finding your source of happiness and fulfillment, first and foremost within yourself, but also having the courage and confidence to create change in your life. Okay, especially if you've been someone who's kind of been stuck in that low energy. You know, it happens to all of us. We all kind of get stuck in that slump at some time or another, or sometimes many times in our life, where we just kind of feel like, I guess I just have to accept that I'm unhappy, or I just guess I just have to accept, this, for what it is. Sometimes we have a hard time adapting and, changing and growing and evolving out of certain situations that we go through. And sometimes we get stuck. Like I said, it happens to all of us, but I feel like for many of you, you're going to be the big change that's happening for you is there's also this more empowered version of you that's coming through. Okay, more emotionally stable, where you're able to kind of work through the difficulties of your emotions, understanding them, being able to process them, being able to feel in a much more stable place, at least for some of you financially as well. Okay, is a big thing that I'm seeing coming through for you here. Some of you may have been really struggling, okay, and really kind of making it difficult to make ends meet, and that could have been really kind of taking away your motivation. Like if you say, okay, I've tried and nothing's working, there's also a huge shift, I feel like, of perspective here. Like I said, you could be less self-sabotaging thoughts, more focused, intention, confident, brave to be making some bold moves here, and I feel like it's definitely paying off for you. Okay, so let's get some guidance here for you, pile number 3. Okay, some of you, I feel like Spirit is guiding me here. Some of you, I also feel like there is a person, this could be an air sign, could be an earth sign. Some of you, I feel like there's a person who, I don't know if I like this person's energy, but I almost kind of feel like this person is changing. There's something about, some of you, this could be a romantic partner or a family member who's not very nice, okay, in the way that they talk, in the way that they communicate here. But I almost feel like this person is really taking some time. It almost kind of feels like there's an estranged child or an estranged parent, okay? That's not going to be for all of you, but I'm feeling that there's somebody who's changing the way that they communicate, okay? It's going to be a big thing. Trying to find more balance, I almost kind of feel like this person is recognizing how they're communicating, how it's creating a strain in a relationship. And some of you, this person could be coming back in, and I feel like being more self-aware, more self-aware with how their communication could be something that's hindering the relationship. But I do feel like the communication surrounding this person is going to be something that does change for the better. Okay. There's definitely still a need for improvement here, but I feel like it's working, it's changing here. Okay. All right, so let's see. Pile number 3, what is your advice and your guidance here Prosperity. I love this. I think almost every pile, was it maybe 2 piles that got this card? Maybe 3. Prosperity here. It says wealth, contentment, and abundance. So many of you, like I said, next big changes you got coming in. Changes to your abundance. We have the door to value here. Okay. Don't lose hope is what Spirit's saying here. We've also got time. It says planning, making decisions, and taking risks. So some of you, time is going to be of the essence here. Okay. As opportunities come your way, don't close yourself off. Don't limit yourself. Okay. Sometimes Spirit is wanting us to kind of open up more. Okay. Like, let's just say if you're looking for a job and you're like, okay, no, the job has to be here in this place. It has to be only these things or this thing. And there's so much more opportunity for you to create so much more wealth here. You know, maybe this is stepping outside of your comfort zone a little bit and opening yourself up to other things. Okay, that are going to bring about the security and the abundance that you're looking for at this time. Okay. We've got ancestry, legacy, and tradition. And at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the meadow here, and it's a success, blessings, and positivity. So some of you, I feel like, again, there you could be receiving some type of inheritance. Okay, some type of inheritance here that's going to be coming through for you. And of course, with inheritance, it could be something that really changes your life. It could be really changing, you know, the way in which you live and what is accessible to you, how you're able to live, your quality of life. Okay, but we have this beautiful energy here of success, blessings, and positivity. Some of you may also be landing a position or a job or making the kind of money in which you are able to create your own legacy. You're building your own empire here. Some of you might be even moving into entrepreneurship. Okay, and again, this is where it's important for you to plan, to make decisions, to take risks, and to follow your intuition, because it is leading you to that door of cash, okay? Quite literally, it's leading you to that door of cash. Yes, but I feel like many of you that chose this pile, abundance is your birthright, and there's a need for you to claim that, okay? Whether it is, you know, you fortunate enough to be able to receive some type of inheritance, but for others of you, it's believing that you have the power to create this level of wealth and security for yourself. Okay, you are being supported as you are being guided and led towards your purpose, your, you know, divine career path, or whatever you see fit for yourself. It's just a need for you to trust your heart, believe in yourself, be more confident, be focused, empowered, strong. You know, if you feel like, okay, I'm not the most confident person, I don't really believe in myself, let's start to focus on those things right now. Okay? The only one that's standing in your way is you. Okay? And I've heard that too, you know, back, I don't know how many years ago it was. And I tried to get some type of, I don't know if it was like a management position or something like that. And I remember I was in a really low place then, you know, very, very low self-esteem, but I knew I was smart enough to get that position. And I remember one of the vice presidents of the company that was kind of doing the interviewing, she was like, she told me, she's like, Monique, she's like, you are the only one who is in your way. And at first, at the point, I was like, she's just being mean to me, you know, she doesn't like me, she hates me, stuff like that. But then when I really sat and thought about what she said, and it didn't really sink in until, like, I think it was almost a year or two later, and I went back to thinking like what she said, and I was like, she's right. She's right. She was right. I am the only one that was stopping myself at that point from my truest potential, you know, because of my way of thinking at that time, you know. And of course I wasn't as outspoken as I was now. I was super, I mean, I'm still introverted, but I was very much introverted back then, where I was scared to speak up. I was scared to, you know, do a lot of things. And I lived a very limited kind of way of being, and afraid to use my voice, afraid to stand in my power. And she knew that, she knew it. She was like, you got it within you. You're the only one that's standing in your way. So I'm feeling the same thing for you. You have this power within you to overcome whatever it is that you're going through. It is a need for you to trust yourself, a need for you to believe in yourself and your ability to be able to overcome whatever life hands you. Okay? We all go through dark times. We're all challenged. Okay? We all are at that point where we feel really low and we lose motivation. We feel discouraged. We feel depressed. We feel, all kinds of different things, but I really feel like this is Spirit saying here that you are truly someone who in your family line is meant for greatness. You're not meant to just be a follower and just be someone who kind of blends into the wallpaper. You're someone who's meant to shine and shine brightly. Okay? Whatever your calling is. So that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.